What's up, everybody? This is Rob Shack. So today for the next video in my Gran Turismo Compact World Cup Car Championship, whatever it is. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Help me get to 1,000 subs. Hoping to get there by the end of the year. As of right now, 9% of my viewers are subbed. I'd love to get that number up to 1,000 by the end of the year, and I will stop asking once I get there. But yeah, y'all are great. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate everybody who's been watching this because these are fun, and this game is great, and I never beat it as a kid. So that's what we're doing now. Doing this World Cup Compact Car Cup thing. Cars have to be really small. It's difficult because cars have to be small, and they don't really tell you how to do that unless you are threatened to sell your car. Then it comes up. That's the only way. But yeah, we're doing World Compact Car Cup, trying to help the Mini get back into first or into second because that's how it was in the beginning of this championship. And then for some reason they shifted the starting lineup, and I don't know why. As a result, the Colt and the Micro get really far ahead of everybody because they're way better, and for some reason they don't want cars to pass anybody in this game. So then I'm going to come in and do this. Shove the Colt so that he actually gets passed by these slower cars so that stuff gets to happen to them, which is nice. That's what we're trying to do here, just keep it a little bit more interesting because so often in this game, I almost just drove into a wall there as I looked behind me, so that was kind of my bad. But so often in this game, what ends up happening is cars just get rearranged. I don't know why, but in the Grand Prix, they rearrange all the cars and then no one passes anybody anymore because then they just go, you know, that's not interesting that's too interesting for this game for some reason. So then they move it. I don't know why they do that. It's very strange, but I just totally ruined the Polo a little bit. Shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna now try to mess up the Micro, who gets really, really far ahead because he's way better. And again, for some reason they're like, you know, instead of having the cars pass each other, let's start them in their order of who should be the best. And then as a result, the player has to work super hard unless you overtune your car to actually catch up to people, which I guess in that instance it's fine, but again, I don't know why they do this, because again, I would rather the AI try to pass each other, but instead, no. They make the Micro get really far in front because he's the fastest car in the game, or in this, no, not this game, but in just the championship. They decide, let's just make it so now the Mini, who got in second and earned that second place for the first race, they decide let's make him inferior and make him feel bad about it. So now the Mini feels terrible and the player is bored because then it just turns into a game of catch up with the faster cars in the lobby here. So not super great design there. I don't know why they did that, but it's fine, I guess. So now I'm going to come up here. I'm going to try to hit this Micro and not fly off the road, but I just did. I mean, I'm going to slow this Micro down. It's worth it because I want there to be some sort of passing that happens. See, the Colt has repassed the Polo, but at least he passed somebody instead of just starting in second and just that's it. So this is why I do this. It's just to troll, I guess, because you have a whole AI fails series in GT4 that I did way before I decided to play through this game. So that's just the continuation, I guess, of that. So I'm going to shove you into the wall over there. And you did way too well to recover from that. The AI in this game is so good that it's like, it's pretty boring. I don't know why they made the AI so good, but they just don't really make mistakes. Even when you shove them, like in GT3, if you ram into the back of an AI, they will go flying off the road. But in this game, no. They just like go, what? Thanks for the boost. They just like don't even care. So I'm trying to, let's go ahead and do what I did to the Colt. Let's just shove him in there and watch the Mini almost not even make that work. But then the Colt, don't worry about that, because the Colt then just slows down nice and slow just to keep the Micro in front of him for some weird reason. And now we're here. So I'm assuming that they'll probably get back in front of the Mini because they're so much faster than him. And again, this is why I don't like that I have to do this, but I do it because I'm like, I like when they pass each other, and I also like to see if a car can actually hold a position. And so when they do that, it's pretty exciting. So then I'm like, well, that's what makes it interesting. And so I don't know why they move the cars around, but I don't mind. It's okay. It still allows me to do some AI fails, get some thumbnails where cars are flying off the road. I guess that's fine. But yeah, it's just nice when the AI actually pass each other, or at least try to battle for positions. That stuff is what I enjoy. And when they take it away by moving the cars around, it makes it a little more boring. So the Polo and the Volts are actually pretty close to each other. So I'm curious if that, because those two stayed in the same positions. And then yeah, all three of the Micra and the Colt and the Mini are all very close to each other now. So we'll see what happens. And see, this is what I like. I like when I'm wondering what's gonna happen. And since I'm far in front right now, I don't know. And then we'll see it in the replay. That's what I like to see. But you know, I'm just making it up myself as we go along here, and it works. I love Grand Valley East too, by the way. In reverse, this is a great course. Love this course. Grand Valley East is kind of underrated. It's a very good. It's a difficult course given how it's for slower cars usually, and then you don't really see the course anymore. So I kind of like that. It's just like a beginner's version, but it's still pretty technical. Some good corners, decent stuff here, and then the little short part is not easy either. So good stuff. So thank you all for watching. We won. We'll see what happens, and I'll show the replay between all of them without me having to. I won't talk in the replay though, just so y'all can kind of see what happens. But we'll see if we want to pass each other the last second here, because there's plenty of time before it ends. So thank y'all for watching. Peace.